In this video, I will share with you my personal strategy that has helped me create a thriving festival and event photography business. Let's go! This strategy is based on my personal roadmap, which I've divided into 5 different phases, which made it possible for me to shoot over 53 international events into 20 different countries. But what's even more important is that I was able to create beautiful memories for other people while doing this. The first phase is the work to learn phase, and I was lucky enough to be able to shoot a lot of festivals on behalf of exclusive.com, which was a media outlet that I owned back in the days with my friends, which made it possible for me to travel the world and see a lot of amazing events. And I thought I was pretty good, but when I look back at that work now, I sucked. And my advice to my younger self is to create a growth mindset, ask for feedback, join a community of other photographers, and see this as a period to invest in yourself. And in the second phase, I got hired to take photos, shooting logo walls or flash photography at club nights. And when you get hired to take photos, it's not very creative work. You're working from somebody else's vision, which can be a lot of fun, but it also stagnates your growth a little bit. And in the third phase, I got hired to make photos. And there's a difference between taking and making photos, because when you're making photos, there is a creative process. And when you're making photos, it is good to understand that there's a before, middle, and end. Before you take the photo, you have to think, what is the story? When you're taking the photo, you have to execute on how to make sure that story gets into your camera. And there's an after. You have to edit the photos in a way that it emphasizes that story that you want to portray. And the fourth phase is the phase where you want to be, because this is the phase where clients start to hire you for your experience. And in this phase, you should understand that you're part of your client's marketing chain. And if you can create photos that help your client become more successful by creating an impact on their target audience, then that's the formula for success. And it's good to understand that it is not always a linear process. Sometimes you can be with a specific client in phase 3, sometimes 4, or sometimes even in phase 5, which is the phase where I try to help my clients solve bigger problems. And for this, it's smart to understand that your photography is just a means goal to their end goal. And in the end, their end goal should always be to at least make a decent amount of money so that they can rebook you again. And if you understand how your client makes money, you can cater your service to help them become more successful. And that's the 5th phase, helping them to solve bigger problems, not only seeing your photography as a means goal, but also adding value to their end goal. If you want to learn more about this roadmap and how I can potentially drive your business to an even bigger success, feel free to reach out, check the description below. But for now, let's go. It's time to shoot the show. And if you haven't noticed, we're at the construction fair, and building a business is like building a house. There's no cheat code, but I can provide you with the blueprint. Alright, job is done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.